When is a bar not a bar? Answer: when it's a memorial. If you're going through North Belfast, you might have noticed the frontage of an old pub underneath the Westlink flyover on the corner of North Queen Street and Great George's Street on the edge of the New Lodge. What you might not have realised, especially if you're a bit younger or not from the area, is that this frontage is a sculpted Trump loyal and serves as a poignant reminder of one of the worst attacks during Northern Ireland's Troubles. McGurks was a family-run two-storey pub in a largely nationalist part of Belfast owned by Patrick and Philomena McGurk. On the evening of 4th of December 1971, loyalist terrorists, a division of the UVF, without the customary warning, planted a £50 bomb at the door to the pub, which went off almost immediately, collapsing the building and killing 15 people, including Mrs. McGurk, their teenage daughter, and another young friend of the family. Victims were crushed, burned, and worse. A further 17 people were injured. The bar had been targeted at the last minute when the primary target proved too hard for the terrorists to access, simply because it was in a nationalist area. Patrick McGurk was a political moderate who didn't care for sectarianism and asked for no retaliation in the aftermath of the attack. On the 30th anniversary of the bombing, a modestly traditional plaque and Celtic cross remembering the dead were erected at the side of the bar. In 2011, to mark the 40th anniversary, a boulder memorial was added to the site. A sculpted mural of the ground floor of the bar was recreated at life-size scale, including a painting of owner Patrick McGurk at the door to the establishment and roundel plaques for each of the 15 victims along the top of the piece. The memorial respectfully commemorates the loss of innocent lives and something of the local colour and history of the area in a strikingly subtle manner. It's only when you walk past and take time to study the memorial that its poignancy becomes clear, a bold declaration of a quest for justice and determination that victims of the Troubles aren't forgotten. For many years, false narratives were spread by the government and their allies that cast aspersions on both the bar's owners and the victims of the attack. I'll let you explore this for yourself if you're interested. There is an informative website at McGurksBar.com run by the families of the victims in their campaign for truth. Do let me know in the comments if you've ever noticed this memorial, and I'd be particularly interested in hearing from those of you who didn't know the story behind it. Don't forget to like, follow and share for more weird and interesting places and local history. I'm Robert J. Simpson.